joining us now is a Mercury Energy Tactics netballer, Anna Galvan. Welcome to Good Living.
Hi, thanks, Megan.
How are you doing?
Oh, getting there.
This isn't a good sign, is it?
No, not as good as I'd like to be. I've got a broken wrist, so it's a bit of a disappointment, but it's one of those things.
Injury is kind of par for the course, but it just seems ironic, doesn't it? It's a non-contact sport, and yet we always end up kind of battered and bruised.
Yeah, that's right. That's the way the modern game's going. But,
yeah. It is a lot more physical and I guess rough than it used to be. Do you find?
I have a bit of a perspective on that from not having played for 4 years and then coming back. It is definitely more physical. I wouldn't say rough because the umpires are controlling it nicely, but people, when you play against the Australians, for example, in the ANZ League, they drive onto that ball really, really strongly, and if you're going to get the ball off them, then you have to drive equally as strongly. If you've got two people going for a ball as hard as they possibly can, there's going to be some collisions.
Yeah, exactly. So tell me, what happened? How did you injure yourself?
I actually was playing against the Perth Fever, and I fell down defending one of the Australians and landed on my wrist and broke it.
Oh, goodness gracious. So how long does that mean that you'll be out for now?
It's been 3 weeks in plaster so far, so hopefully just another couple of weeks and I'll be back out there.
Yeah, getting back out there again. And as vice-captain, I mean, I guess that's hard for you too, though, isn't it? Just having to take a step back for a while?
Yeah, it is difficult. I mean, no one likes watching from the sideline, and when you're injured, you just wish you could get out there and influence the game in some way, and you can't other than what you say and how you support the team. So I've been trying to do that as best as I possibly can, but yeah, it is frustrating.
Yeah, I can imagine. Now, of course, Sunday night's game, it would have been frustrating for you as well, sitting on the sideline. You were a defender normally, and those girls would have had a lot of work to do on Sunday night. How did you feel about the game? Yeah,
everyone in our team was just trying so hard, and it wasn't meant to be on Sunday night. The magic came out, and I said to the girls yesterday in our little debrief after the game, they looked like they were out for blood, those girls. They wanted that game. They had the fire in their eye, and you could see that. And I said, maybe we need to get a little bit more like that. Just a bit tougher, I think.
It's one of those things, though, isn't it? Do you find it hard as vice-captain to kind of instill that toughness and kind of say to the girls during the game that they really need to step up? Yeah, well,
as I say, when everyone's trying really hard, it is, you think you can't put any more effort in. It's almost, I mean, gosh, if anyone out there's got the answers and how to instill mental toughness in people, that would be great. It's just one of those things, we have to keep training like it in our practices, and young people need to learn that. We do have a lot of young people in our team, and we do have a lot of older people, I should say. So it's just getting that balance.
Yeah, for sure. Now, you had, as you mentioned, a few years off. Was that while you were having your children?
Yeah, I've got 3 lovely children.
Yeah. So how did you find coming back into it?
It was nerve-wracking, to be honest, and it was quite hard. But I have got role models around. I mean, everyone picks Julie Seymour. She is a brilliant role model for me, sitting right here in my team with me, who has now got 4 children, of course, but came back or was playing the whole time. She had 3 young children. So I thought, if Jules can do it, she set the precedent. I'm sure, if you work hard, and she's got a really great work ethic. If I worked hard, I could do it too.
So do you have still dreams for the future for your netball career?
Look, for me, just getting back on court is my goal at this stage, and it's just been little baby steps. Who knows where it will go, but at the moment I really just are concentrating on doing the little things. Getting my fitness back was the first thing, then getting back out on court, learning, remembering about your pre-game routines, getting ready, and how you psych yourself up for a game, and how you deal with 3,000 people screaming in the stadium, and all of those things. Just remembering how to cope with all of that.
Yeah, all the pressure. Is this something that you find easy to block out when you're out on court and you have these huge big crowds? Because when we're watching as a spectator, we love being vocal, but what's it like when you're actually down on the court?
Oh, we're performers and we love it. I mean, you're attention seekers almost. We're out there concentrating, performing, and when you've got a good crowd behind you like that, it's actually fun. It lifts you. Everyone's yelling and right behind you, and we love that.
Oh, good. So we can be loud.
Yeah, be loud. In fact, on Sunday night, I thought, gosh, the crowd's a bit quiet in the second half. I was thinking, can those DJs rev that crowd up for the second half? And then the crowd came alive in the second half, and our game lifted too. It's what happens.
It works, goes hand in hand, doesn't it? Yeah. Now, as a defender, Anna, who would be your hardest kind of person to defend against, your shooters and your attackers?
Oh, you probably can't go past Irene van Dijk. I mean, people have been talking to me about her a lot this week, saying, have you ever played against her? I'm like, oh yeah, too many times. She's been around for a long time, and probably will still be around for a lot longer. And she is almost the complete package now. She can move, she can hold, she can shoot very accurately. You you can't, you know, she's amazing. She's a really great shooter. We're very lucky in New Zealand to have someone of her calibre.
Does her game get easy to predict?
You'd think that, but no.
Yeah.
It's
always got some tricks up her sleeve.
Yeah, she keeps evolving too, just like, you know, her team does and so forth.
Fantastic. Well, Anna, thank you so much, and good luck for the arm. I hope things get better for you soon and that you're back on the court in no time. Remember, if you'd like any more details on the team, their website is tactix.org.nz, and they have a game coming up on Saturday in Auckland against the Mystics. So we'll wait to see how that goes.